Hey guys, and welcome back to another Sheffield Steelers guy video. Now in today's video, we are going to be talking about how I think that Steelers fans are overreacting about the way the team is playing at the minute. And I think we're over-exaggerating ourselves with our current form. So obviously this weekend, the Steelers lost 2 games. Now, obviously, with typical Steelers fashion, everybody takes to Twitter and they'll have a meltdown. Like, they will have the meltdowns of all meltdowns. And the first thing that comes out is Fox out, Fox out, Fox out. That is the first thing that comes out of everybody's mouths when, we lose just 2 games. Now, yes, the performance from the Steelers wasn't great this weekend, but it happens. It's a sport. It's a sport. In a sport, the team wins and the team loses. And I think that Steelers fans have got this ideology in some way that because we're the Grand Slam champions from last year, they'll expect us to win every game this year. Sometimes it doesn't go our way, and sometimes we win games, and sometimes we lose games. I personally think this season's been a good season so far. Yes, we're not playing to our best advantage, but we're still watching the hockey club we love. And I actually said on Twitter a few days ago that no matter what happens, you support for that badge up there. Now, let me just go on a side rant. We have been through a lot worse as Steelers fans. Now, if you are a long-term Steelers fan, so that's somebody who's obviously been supporting the club for a long time, I've been supporting the Steelers since 2014, and this is my 10th year supporting the Steelers. Now, in 2014, I had no idea what the Steelers were. I had the brain cell of a pea. I probably still do, to be honest. And I just didn't watch the game. I used to ask my dad to have his phone whilst the game was on. But now, obviously, 10 years later, being obviously a Sheffield Steelers guy, the YouTuber that I am now, I've got to say that the Steelers fans are over-exaggerating because the 18-19 season was loads worse than this season. Do you know how we lost 2-1 to the Glasgow Clan? The 18-19 side play the Glasgow Clan. We lost 6-0. It was a lot worse, and we were nowhere near the title race. We went through different coaches. We finished 7th. Fife finished above us that year. Nottingham finished above us that year. So that season was a hell of a lot worse than this season. And one of the things that I have also noticed about the Steelers just simply losing 2 games is that a lot of people, and I feel like these are also new fans, I might be wrong, I probably am, I might be wrong as well. I've also seen people take to Twitter and say that players like Bournemouth and Watling need to leave the team. So not only are we getting a meltdown over 2 simple losses, we're now asking for players to be removed. Bournemouth, league MVP from last season, top scorer last season, in the top list of the scorers this season, you want him gone just because he doesn't perform for 1 game? Watling, you want Watling gone. Look at Watling's moves. Yes, he didn't have a good game in Belfast. Yes, he didn't play the best in Belfast. But look at his moves on another day. Look at when he scored with 1 arm. He can be a phenomenal player. It's just that it's the same situation with winning and losing. Some players will have the good game where you think, wow, they're really good. And then they'll have the bad game where they're not as good as you expect them to be. But you can't go ranting on Twitter saying, oh, we should get rid of these players simply because they've not performed well for 1 game. Now, it's December. It is December. The season ends in April. We are in the Challenge Cup semi-final in February. We are still very much in the league title race. Yes, we might be a bit far behind in the league title race, but we're very much still in it. And we've got Cardiff next, and I'm sure that with the week off that the players are going to be having now, the players are going to go into Cardiff and play a lot better than the last 2 games. Because I go into every single Steelers game with faith. I go into every single game thinking we're going to win. I don't go into it thinking, oh, we might lose, we haven't played well. I think, yes, we haven't played well, but we're going to win. I have a mindset that basically never dies. It's like when somebody comes up to me and says, oh, Steelers are crap. I just ignore them because I just don't fall into those arguments over who's crap and who's good and who's doing better than this and who's doing better than who. And I honestly think that the Elite League Twitter as a whole, do you know, all the arguments that happen on Elite League Twitter, all the banter that happens on Elite League Twitter, it's not going to grow the league. If you want the Elite League to grow, you need to have an Elite League Twitter where everybody's not arguing all the time over this and this and this and this and this. If you want the Elite League to grow, then we need to show it. Think about it. This season alone, the Steelers have put British hockey back on the map again. We've put British hockey back on the map. We've had a massive increase in crowds. 7,000 for like, 20 games in a row we had 7,000 people in the arena. And yet there are still fans out there who are just moaning. And I'm fed up of it. And I hope that we do learn from it, and hopefully the Steelers can get back on track, because all the meltdowns will stop. But we lose one game and boom, the world is apparently ending. And as of making this video, the world is pretty much still spinning. So that's my thoughts on all of the drama with Steelers meltdowns and Steelers this and Steelers that. I'm not going against my own fan base, I'm just pointing it out really because I just felt like it. So, yeah. So if you guys have enjoyed this video, give it a like and of course subscribe for more Sheffield Steelers guy news, content, Elite League news, etc. I am trying to hit 300 subscribers before my 17th birthday in March. If I could hit 300 subscribers before the 10th of March 2025, that would be great because it would be a great birthday gift for me. And I'm trying to do daily uploads because I've just got so much passion inside me at the minute. So if you guys have enjoyed this video, give it a like and of course subscribe. And I will see you guys tomorrow for another Sheffield Steelers guy video. Whoosh, it's behind you. Au revoir.